expecting this to be Kyogre double charm, and I have a Black Kyurem just to nuke all of these Pokemon. So we're gonna throw the Fusion Bolt number 2, taking out the Kyogre. Bye Kyogre, bringing you the Togepiss. This Togepiss is about to get freeze chalked to death by this Black Kyurem. Black Kyurem taking out 3 Pokemons, and that is why you need 1. Hello and welcome again into another video. Today's video we have a newly released a Pokemon that got released this past weekend, and it's interesting because this Pokemon is not a Pokemon. It's literally like fighting a raid boss. It's so freaking OP that it has 5200 CP. Yes, in a time where like everything else has like 4000, you're just 1200 CP above everything else. I can't wait to get a Pokemon that's 6000 CP as well. So everything you've been using probably will have to change, because today's video is about the new meta. The meta that you will see more in Master League. So I get a Xerneas that is a hundo. Finally, I literally went to GoFest in New York just to get a hundo Xerneas, and I didn't. And so my Kyurem is not even a hundo. So what do? We're just gonna fuse it to the black one and then power it up. Black Kyurem is so OP that I was able to 1v3 2 different teams because it's just so hard, so strong. Again, I called it a boss. I still stand by that. I think it's a boss. Look how cool the Pokemon is. Whoever designed this Pokemon deserves a raise. Raise. R-A-I-S. Sorry, English isn't my first or second language. So today's video, we will... Oh my god, that's so satisfying to look at. 5200 if I have a hundo, but I don't have a hundo. I've done, I think I'm around the 23 lucky trades with Kyurem. Still no hundo. But hey, 98 is good enough for me. I am not someone who has OCD about using hundos only. So what team am I going to use? Because I got a Xerneas 2 days ago, so I was like, I need to use it, and we kind of need a right period check, so that's why we used Lando. I was told that Home Slice Henry made a video about this team, so all I can say, great minds think alike. I would like to think that that Home Slice Henry has a great mind, and yeah, let's go and play the battles. First battle, we have Primarina into a Xerneas. This is where like the difference between a legendary and a non-legendary Pokemon, where like the legendary will just outpace and out damage the non-legendary, but somehow you still lose the 2, because that's what we call it, charm privilege. That thing has a charm, so they are able to win the 2 shield. So what do we do here? We're just gonna 2 shield here, to be honest, because whatever in the back, until by the time they get to 2, I should be able to outpace everything except a Palkia. But the thing is, if they bring in a Palkia, I can Sandsear it right away and live the Aqua Tail. So they brought in a Zygarde. I am sure I can throw 2 moves and switch out. The goal here is to catch an outrage. So can we catch an outrage? That's something we have to wait and see. So I'm going to do one thing. Catch. I did get the catch. Please tell me this is an outrage, because that Optimus Prime is loaded with energy and they undercharge, and this undercharge will punish them because we're about to get to a Moonblast, and this Moonblast will take them out. So far, we still have 1 full HP Pokemon and another one, so there is no way they can take out this Pokemon, because they need 2 charge moves to take out the Lando. They bring back the Primarina. I should be undercharging here because I need to get all the energy in the woods. So we can farm down. Dude, Black Kyurem is japping down with his jabs. Everything, fairy, steel, he doesn't care about anything you have. So I think they are 2 away, so the second move should be a CMP. So Fusion Bolt number 1, Fusion Bolt number 2 should take out the Melmetal. Opponent has 3 counters to Black Kyurem, yet they still lost to Black Kyurem. Next game, we're picking up an amazing lead with Xerneas into Palkia. This is so good of a matchup that you can actually let 2 moves go and you still win. Unlike in Amoras, where in Amoras only live 1 Aqua Tail, so we're gonna overfarm, go to 100 in case they are trying to catch. You know, we don't want them to catch. So usually these, oh my, why do you run Kyogre and, bro? People are running Kyogre and Palkia. They are just praying for more Enamoras and Tabu Blue Low. So opponent was forced to throw there because I just get to the close combat. And now I'm just going to farm all the way down. They bring in the pre-marina. I'm going to do 3 then throw because they switched out. Fusion Bolt number 1, and then we switch because we don't want to keep taking these charms. We have to use this Pokemon. Upon throwing bad timing, we appreciate that. Always throw bad timing against me, please, so I can have a higher chance of winning this game. Sandseed number 1 shielded. How about Sandseed number 2? I don't think we care if they throw. So we're just going to throw the Sandseed. I should be undercharging here, but I think they also live that. So opponent trying to catch, but Landers is about to sweep the entire team. We switch out. We finish the game with Black Kyurem because this video is all about the Black Kyurem. Next game, Ho-Oh lead. We're just going to switch out to Black Kyurem. I think if you are the Ho-Oh, you throw a move and then you dip. And I was able to throw a charge move mid. So now if they have a Dialga, I'm actually in a difficult situation because they can just farm me all the way down. I have to shield. Oh my, what a cool animation. Look at that. Damn, he's so ready to fight. Look at that, guys. He just wants to fight. Like, don't use shield. Just me fight him. Yeah, please fight them, Black Kyurem. Destroy them. So because they got the debuff here, I'm just going to go straight for the nuke. I don't think they can shield because, you know, I'm debuffed. So they can be more aggressive with calling baits. So I'm gonna go to Lando, and my win con is them not getting to a move. They did get to a move. I was like, please don't get to a move. They did get to the move, and now I don't think I have a win condition because I have to throw right away. And if they catch, I lose. And they get the catch, and now this game is GG. Next game, we're picking up an amazing lead. Xerneas into Kyurem. So what do we do in this matchup? Like we do in every other matchup, we nuke. So they throw the charge move, and it's actually the freezing shock. Opponent was able to catch my charge move, and I'm debuffed as well. I thought I can go to Kyurem. This is like my first reaction battles. I thought I can go Kyurem and farm them all the way down. It turned out I can't. So yes, I know that the play is to go Lando. But, damn. Yeah, again, I literally thought that I can get to the move. So I'm just going to throw, like, the wild charge, the fusion bolts. They bring in Dialga. They should shield 1, you know. And we throw both of the charge moves. And that should put them in a close combat range at this point. But I'm just going to go to my Lando in case they have a Black Kyurem. We're just going to bait this Black Kyurem and then get the hell out because this is a losing matchup. And go straight for the fusion, the Moonblast. This Moonblast will take out the Black Kyurem. Bye-bye, Black Kyurem. And now all we need to do is just to get to a close combat. This close combat will send Dialga back to the trainer because, and that's why we win the game. Next game, we have Free Marina into Xerneas. So what do we do in this matchup? We throw straight Moonblasts. So this is not the team that I was using the entire video. This is I actually changed the team. I think the second one is better, so make sure you stick around because this video has the best Black Kyurem teams. So what do we do now? Well, we throw Moonblast. I'm actually happy that we get Black Kyurem right before Mega Masters. And because now we have a mega quality Pokemon that we can use in the Mega Masters. I would like to think that running Ice Fang on White Kyurem is going to be the sauce. Better than Black Kyurem, because Black Kyurem is a dragon that loses to other dragons. It's just a safe swap Pokemon. Think of it that way. Like, what are you going to do if you're a Black Kyurem into Rayquaza? They will Dragon Tail you in 5 seconds. Right? So I had to throw right away here. And now they are in Stone Edge range. So what do? We're gonna shield and aggressively overfarm because the Palkia did 3 Dragon Breaths, so they are 4.5 seconds away from getting to the move. So I need to be 4 seconds for mud shots away from the move. And as you can see, we get it 1 turn before they get to the Aqua Tail, and we get a sick win. So guys, that's why you count. So I knew how much I'm going to need to overfarm by. So this is the reason why I actually switched Xerneas into Inamoras. Because I was like, wow, what am I supposed to do to this stupid Pokemon? Yes, he just called this Pokemon stupid and also using it. I'm a YouTuber. I use stuff you're not supposed to use. Okay? So yes, you don't think we should be copying your team? Yes, you should be copying my team. Then what you should be doing? Don't you think you're taking too many advices here? Okay, what do we do here? We're just gonna call a bait. I mean, you don't. It's not a bait call. It's more like we just need to no shield because we don't need to shield there. They brought in Dialga. I should get to 2 moves here, no matter what they do, and it's up to them whether they want to shield or not. I hope that they don't because I don't want to deal with a 40% HP Dialga. It's because it's just too annoying. They switch into the Black Kyurem, and then because of that, I'm just gonna switch right away and throw a Moonblast #1. And now all I need to do is just close combat right away. This close combat doesn't KO, but put them low enough for me to be able to farm them. And that Black Kyurem is not as strong as ours because ours know what to do. So what do we do now? We're just gonna go to our own and get denied because this game doesn't work as intended. I tried to call a bait, and now, damn it, I was actually trying to catch that, and the catch did not work well. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to keep farming, get to 2 charge moves, the switch out, get to a Sand Seed, because Fusion Bolt doesn't KO it. So what's the play? Well, throw whatever move, and then put them in Fusion range, and now the Fusion will take them out. So, Pokemon #1 is gone. Pokemon #2 is also gone. Well played, Black Kyurem. I'm so proud of you, my Pokemon. That was a good game. Next game. What do we do? Xerneas into Zacian. This is such a good matchup for both Pokemons here in a good situation. Who should win? Well, no, it's actually Zacian favor because Zacian gets to 2 nukes that aren't close combat first. So once they throw, I'm just gonna switch out and shield because now, because of that, they are forced to get out, right? And they bring in a Rhyperior. So we're just gonna nuke this Rhyperior. I'm not gonna shield. Yeah, there is no way they call this bait, right? Because it actually nukes them. Why? Why would you call my baits? I thought we agreed that you guys always shield my baits. What's wrong with you? Now I'm actually gonna lose this game because of that. Oh my man, this is so embarrassing. Guys, please shield my baits, okay? Don't call my baits. It's just... You guys want more videos? I have to get more wins, okay? You can't just beat me in every game and expect to see a video every day. No, don't do that, guys. It's fine. I'm just trolling. They should have bring in the Rhyperior, and I'm just gonna go for the close combat. And I think it's gonna come to shielding a Rock Clicker or no shielding a breaking swipe. I decided to shield last second and it was a breaking swipe, so now we actually just lose. I should have overfarmed here because like I tried to throw on wild shot and I remember I could have done one more, and look at that, I actually did that one more. I was like trying to prevent them from throwing a wild charge, which doesn't even KO me, so I think that game is on me. Another amazing lead. They switch into Landorus, and this is where I realized that I actually don't have an answer when they swap in Landorus. So I need to swap that Enamorus into something else. So since they no shielded, we can just go to Black Kyurem, and they threw on 6 hits, so I don't need to shield this. This is not gonna KO. I don't know why they did that. They could easily do one more and then go for the Stone Edge. You can still bait if you want. We're just gonna go for the nuke because with debuffed, people usually don't shield when the opposing Pokemon is debuffed. This is so good that I can still actually get to a Fusion Bolt, and this Fusion Bolt will take them out, but they will decide to shield. So now I'm just gonna switch out for no stupid reason. This is just a bad switch. Don't do it, guys. I'm literally gonna make this game much closer than it is, and we gonna go for another. Should I shield here? I don't think so. Yeah, they have Iron Head, so we're just gonna go to Landorus, and damn it, they get to the move. I can do 6th and throw. Dark Pulse, Iron Head. This guy is just a Chad, I swear. Why would you run Dark Pulse, Iron Head, man? You already removed it. Like, what is Iron Head good for? I guess the mirror. We should live this. Doesn't KO actually because they are debuffed. We can farm them down and then Sand Seer the Lion in the bag, and then we should take this game as a win. Next one. What do we do? This is the actual good team that I was running. So Enamorus into Kyogre. This is such a dominant matchup. I usually don't bait, but because I'm making a video, I'm gonna tell people to bait here. And then we're just gonna go straight for the Grass Knot. And if they shield, I'm gonna switch out. Okay. So What do? We're switching out to Black Kyurem. They bring in a Primarina. This Primarina is gonna get one-shotted by a Fusion Bolt. So what are you gonna do, Primarina? Bye-bye, Primarina. They bring in the Kyogre. This Kyogre has 2 moves, so we're gonna shield then move number 1. Move number 1 is getting shielded. It's sort of bait. We don't care. We need health. I'm expecting this to be Kyogre double charm, and I have a Black Kyurem just to nuke all of these Pokemon. So we're gonna throw the Fusion Bolt number 2, taking out the Kyogre. Bye-bye, Kyogre. Bring in you the Togepiss. This Togepiss is about to get freeze chalked to death by this Black Kyurem. Black Kyurem taking out 3 Pokemons, and that is why you need 1. Next game. Enamoras into Dialga. What do? We win. We win the 2 shield here. So just play the 2 shield actually. We're gonna throw a fly after a fly after a fly after a fly. We're gonna shield this. We're gonna throw Iron Head. We throw a fly. We're gonna throw a third fly. I tried to CMP there, but they didn't CMP me. So what do? We're just gonna, if they shield, we shield. So we're gonna shield this. If they swap here to something I don't beat, I'm in a tough, difficult situation. That's actually how you're supposed to play it. Once you get the shield, you just get out. And that's what they did, exactly. I don't live that. And now it's kind of a race. So what do? I still need to get to the Stone Edge. Damn. If he catch, please don't catch. Why would you catch? I thought we agreed, guys. You don't catch my moves, you shield my bait. So we're going to switch now. And I'm going to throw the fly. I need something I can one-shot in the back. I didn't want to do the 5th one because I didn't want the Incinerate to register. And they have a Tabu Blulo, and Tabu Blulo is about to get one-shotted by a Enamoras, and that was such a good game. Bye-bye, opponent. Enamoras is so good when it gets a good lead. So this is the team that I actually recommend, which is Enamoras Double Dragon. We're just gonna go for the Fusion Bolt, and we should be able to get to 2 shields here. So why didn't I switch to the Dialga? Isn't the Dialga a bit of a safe switch? No. Black Kyurem is literally the definition of a safe switch in the current Master League meta. I can't wait to see people running something like Ursaluna. We don't need to shield this, and we can just go straight for the fly. I know I threw in CMP, but I'm expecting this to KO, so it doesn't matter. And now we're just gonna go to Dialga. Opponent again, I think Kyogre double charm. So Dialga here, it has so much stuff to prove that it's as good as a Black Kyurem. We're throwing the Iron Head. It doesn't take out. If you have a normal Dialga, that it does actually take out. So we're gonna shield this and farm this thing all the way down Dialga. It's like saying like, Yasser, my sensei, look, I'm as good as Black Kyurem. Dialga, you don't need to prove anything, my friend. I've been using you since literally season 4, and I know how good you are. And that was such a cool win by Dialga. We're picking up an amazing lead. I don't know what the opponent's supposed to throw. If you lead Tapu Blulo into Enamoras, it's literally a GG. Because Tapu Blulo teams are built to counter Ho-Oh in the back. So everything they have lose to Enamoras. So their play is like just be weak to Enamoras, you know? So what do we do here? Just gonna throw the grass move. Take them out. And they bring in the Primarina, guys. So in this team so far, we watched the battle where Enamoras is swept. We watched where Black Kyurem is swept. We watched where Dialga is swept. And this team was an Enamoras sweep. Next game, Enamoras into Necrozma Lion. So what do? We just go Dialga here, to be honest. I don't know how to play this matchup. Sometimes I shield, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I bait, sometimes I don't. If they have Outrage, that means they will always shield. So that's something I've found. So we're just gonna bait. This is literally by far the first time ever I bait in this matchup. I don't recommend it, but I also don't think it's a bad idea. We don't need to shield here because we can still get to the Iron Head without shielding. They swap into Palkia, and luckily I was able to get to a charge move here. And this Iron Head will almost get a shield. So what do we do now? Well, we're just gonna go back to Enamoras, no shield over farm, and then throw the fly. They are almost in fly range. because fly isn't resisted. Fairy wind is doing super effective. I'm just gonna switch out and get a energy lead. Whatever in the back will get one shot. They have a Dragonite, and this Dragonite is about to get freezing shocked, but they tried to catch, and that's why we have Fusion Bolt. Fusion Bolt take out the lion, and then they bring in the Dragonite. Freezing shock does literally 197% of the Dragonite, which means it can take out 2 Dragonites, and their trainer Black Kyurem here finishing the game, saying that he is the boss of this game. Thank you so much, Black Kyurem, for carrying me in these sets, and thank you so much everyone for watching. This is the end of the video. I will catch you all in the next one, which will be about White Kyurem. And yeah, that's it for today. If you guys like this content, make sure to leave a like, because literally I've recorded this video probably like 6 times because I kept running into technical issues. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you on the next video. Peace.